Okay, it says I'm here. Let's see. Let's see if that's correct or not. Not that I can see. There we are. There we are. Oh, sorry. Bump the camera. Okay, the link is out. And the new link will be out in a minute. Today is December 18th. Wow. And the prompt is favorite cookie recipe. Oh boy, I have a lot of favorites. All right. And it's pajama time again. Are you guys here in your pajamas, I hope? Because here we are. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Julie. Hi, Susie. Hi, Ruth Ann. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the fun of the day. But it's time for shameless plugs, so let's do a few. It's shameless plug time. Hi, Palma. We're doing everything Lindsay is on the website, so bookmark it and check it out. It's creator of Cuteness. Oh, I have to post. Where's my pad of paper? Hold on. My husband said burnishing sticks are back in stock. Burnishing stick. Brent's big sticks are coming back to the website. Post. He said he has 80. I don't believe him, but that's what he said. Anyway, that's the website. This is the cute new stuff. These are what I would call dashboards. They're girls that can be used in your journals or wherever you want to use them. They're both my favorites. I love this girl because personally, I would cut her all out around her and use her on a page. And I love these girls because they are boxed in and you get both the little ones and the big ones. But same thing, you could cut out all these little parts and pieces, and they all have she quotes. She believed that if she found a pot of gold, that her life would be filled with rainbows and luck. This one says she always loves spring and dreams of fluffy bunnies and colorful jelly beans. This one said she hears the flowers sing and watches as they dance in the garden. There's just a bunch of them. Here's June. Here's July. She's a Yankee Doodle dandy. August. She loves her summer days filled with cotton candy and the what? And the carnival rides and the blue ribbons for her pig Beatrice. That's Beatrice. September, October, November, and December. And this one is Ms. Sunshine. The other one that I'm going to show you next is called Miss Sunshine. You know, MISS versus MS. This one is Miss Sunshine. Here's January, and these say kind of the same. February finds friendship, love, hearts, and a bit more love. March, April brings April showers, bunnies, eggs, hunts, and our Mother Earth, and plant a tree. May, June, she has her dad with her, or it could be her graduation, or somebody getting ready to get married. July, August, September, October, maybe my favorite girl ever. November, all probably my favorite girl ever. And December. So those are currently on the website under journal elements, not under collage elements, because they're made for your journals. And there's only black and white. I didn't have a chance to color them. So if I get around a chance to color them, that will be a separate purchase. Okay. Okay. Then there's the freebie that is the emergency contacts that are you can print in black and white or in color. On the back side of the folded part, it says, in case of any emergencies, please contact the loved ones who care about me inside this card. And so you could either type it or you could handwrite it. It's up to you. Or you could put a couple of pages in here. Like somebody said they needed medical records or prescriptions. Type 2 pages and just put it in here and slide it in your purse, wallet, car, somewhere, glove box. My glove box is a mess. They would never find anything in my glove box. Nothing. All right, then Journal Play Day is coming up again on December 28th. We are going to make a crazy wild book. Look, this is how I plan out my books. This is what we're making in Journal Play Day this time. I use a piece of paper and then I hope and pray that I remember what I'm doing. So that's the plan there. So we've decided to try to do journal play days now the month prior to the month. So we are doing January's journal, but we are doing it in December. If this goes well, then February's will be done in January and so on and so on and so on. So got to give it a try. What you do is you make a new journal each month. This is what we made for December. Or I made for December. Maybe not everybody does the same thing, but I like to give you guys lots of ideas. You get 1 to 3 pages of art, brand new for me each and every month. Sometimes there's more, like this month, there's a lot more. And then I try to give you a new journaling tip or trick, but guess what? After doing this for 16 quarters, which is 16 times 4, who can do that fast in their head? Um, I'm out of tips and tricks. I mean, really. But, you know, I try. So this is a snow blizzard page. This is snowflakes page. This is snowballs, is what I'm calling this one, snowballs. This has nothing to do with snow, but I really liked it, so I'm giving it to you. This is a collage element with borders and journal blocks, and that's it. So you get this one in black and white and in color, this one in color, this one in color, this one in color, and this one in color. So that's what you get for January. And that's what's coming up on December 28th. So if you want to play in Journal Play Day, the new quarter, you got to sign up now, right now. Don't leave here now. But as soon as we're done, then now. So you know what I mean? Now, but not now. Flights of Fancy is the next class that you want to sign up for. It's January 18th. It's taught by Rebecca Swayze and myself. And oh my God, round of applause for Rebecca. I think she figured out how to do her videos horizontally like this. So proud of her. So proud. Um, so what's going to happen in this class is Rebecca is going to teach you how to make a rainbow themed journal full of all kinds of winged creatures. And she's going to teach you how to do rainbow mood board pages, whimsical birds in frames, make some mixed media paper cloth, and I'm going to stitch a bird fodder piece, show you some watercolored and doodled birds and bird ruffled feathered badges. And I have more ideas than that, and so does Rebecca. So we're going to go with teaching the class on January 18th, but we'll probably have a pre-class and a post-class, and all the classes get recorded. So you can watch it anytime you want after we do the videos. You know what I mean? So as soon as the videos are up there, you'll be able to watch. You get this artwork from me in black and white and in color. You get this artwork from me in black and white and in color. And I gotta say, This might be my favorite thing that I've done in a long time. I just love all the birds, and I love how they're going to coordinate. Like you can put this pink one with the word pink. You can put this purple bird with the word purple. Do you know what I mean? They're just so happy. They're just so happy. And then you get the words and some quotes. Like this says, "But oh my darling, what if you fly?" This one says, "Spread your wings." They're just cute. And then Rebecca did all these vintagey kind of collagey kind of cool colored tags and borders and envelopes and pockets and more tags. They're just so cute. And she did these big envelopes as paper as well. So even if you don't watch the video, you're getting $40 worth of artwork. We've already done our job and we could really sit this one out. Just kidding. Then I want to talk about the Creative Book Club because we are doing this. What day is it? Is it Wednesday or is it Thursday? It's Wednesday, right? So in 2 days, we will have the second book for the Creative Book Club. So normally I choose a book every month that is like a watercolor book or a lettering book or a journaling book or something that has to do with kind of what we all do here all the time. But this month I chose Little Pokey Puppy's Wonderful Winter Day. Not really. I really just chose a little golden book. So if you have a little golden book, we're going to deconstruct it and then reconstruct it into something super cute. And I wish I could show you. I went yesterday. I got to tell you what, I am pretty disappointed in the fact that Joanne's has pretty much no notions. Joanne's has nothing. Michael's has absolutely nothing. Hobby Lobby had next to nothing in the way of trims and ribbons and pom poms, barely anything you can buy by the yard anymore. So tomorrow I'm going to Ben Franklin, my local craft store. If you have a small independent fabric or craft store, go there and look for pom poms and ribbons. And I guess I have to buy stuff online now because I was very disappointed. But that's what we're doing for this month. It doesn't work that way for every month. Every month we will be working in the No Excuses art journaling book to work in our journal, which looks like this. This is what I did for November and December. I just added something. I found this card in my drawer when I was cleaning out my drawers from Pat Brooks. It says, "Don't wait for opportunity, create it." So cute, right? And then we're into Christmas. So fun. I just love working in this book. So this is through the No Excuses art journaling book. So we're doing that project. And then we also, Evie says you have to buy online or Etsy. There used to be a great Notion store in Berkeley, California, and I bet they're gone. But if I get there someday, I'm going to buy lots of ribbons and eyelet and all kinds of stuff, and then so disappointed. So if you sign up now, you will get the last plus all of these other sessions of the book club. You'll get December 20th, which is this book that we're doing here, but not everybody is using this book. A lot of people are using a Christmas, like Night Before Christmas. Some people are using um, ugh, The Colors of Winter, Frida Kahlo. They have Taylor Swift. They have basketball players. They have politicians now. They have all kinds, all kinds. So if you sign up now for the fourth quarter, you'll get to do the golden book class as well as the rest of these. If you sign up for this fifth quarter, it's not a quarter, it's a session. I'm so sorry. The book club is at 10 a.m. No, lied. It's at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Doesn't it say that somewhere? No. It's right here. It says it right here. I guess I don't have it here. It's at 4 p.m. Always. So it's never at another time. So that is the Creative Book Club. Get it? Got it? Good. And man, this book is going to be so cute when I'm done. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just put it on the shelf until next year because I love these little puppies so much. I'm going to try to figure out how to draw them. They're just so cute. It's so cute. Can't wait. All right, so here we are today. Ready? So I printed out some pictures that are going to go here, and I want to try to figure out if I can do it. Here's Bootsy at PetSmart in her ugly sweater with Santa. And I gotta say, PetSmart did these free pictures of pets, but they gotta step it up with their decorations because I tried to get in to have her picture taken at Bass Pro Shops, and the pictures would have been so much cuter there. And there's Atticus with Bootsy, and she has her hat on. She did not want to keep this hat on, so cute, right? Okay, so we're opening this page, and I want to do like this, and then I'm going to do some writing on the back side of this page, but I just want to finish this really quick because I got stuff to do today. Uh-oh. I've lost my scoring tool. Hang on. There it is. So I'm just going to score these to become like waterfall type pages without really taking the time to make a waterfall page or figure out the exact dimensions of a waterfall page. So I'm just scoring them at a 1/2 inch. Oh, you want to know about the No Excuses art journaling? Cindy, that is in the 4th quarter of the book club, creative book club. So we're going to glue this here. It's the 4th quarter of the book club. I hope that makes sense. And then if you want to continue with the book club, you'll sign up for the 5th, not quarter, I keep saying quarter, session of the book club. It's not a quarter at all. All right. So this is going to go here. And then it'll fold up. And then I want another one to go about like that. Make sure it's all covered. It is. And I could put more pictures on the back side of this, which I might, because I just thought of that. And because these flap up like this, oh, straighten yourself out. I could also put something cute right here. I gotta let this dry before I keep flapping it up, but you get the idea, right? And then it's gonna be hidden under there. Oops, my cinnamon stick came out of my cup. I'll finish that later, but you get the idea, right? I scored it so they flap up. Okay? Okay. Sarai? Sarai. Then we are here. We did our houses and they're all pockets, so they all open and I can slide stuff into them. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. We're using the holiday baking page. This is a collage element, which I've already cut up to use. But you get 2 big gingerbread people, plum pudding, a Christmas cupcake with a fascinator on the top. You get a gingerbread house, another gingerbread house, 2 more gingerbread people, which we're going to use today. So I'm not going to use those. I can put those away. And then if we have time, I cut out all these little cooking elements from the holiday baking page, right? So you get a mixer, spatula, another spatula, a whisk, a rolling pin, a mitt, the word baking spirits bright, and a cute little heart here. And I have my favorite cookie recipes, which I'm going to share here. This one definitely needs to be rewritten. This is Aunt Lori's Fruity Tooty cookies. And she puts in there raisins, cranberries, golden raisins, and cherries, all dried. And probably, I'm a chocolate girl, just know. But these are the best cookies I've ever eaten. I wrote it here. She got this recipe off the Quaker Oats box top, not her own, but so damn good. And I started making them last year. They're so good. So I will copy this over onto here and get you guys a copy. That's number one. Number two is I wanted to talk to you guys about the recipe book. I have a link here. So Carmen didn't have to find it on Amazon. Uh, is that it? No, that's not it. Hold on. I gave the wrong link. I gave the link to the video. So this came from my birthday party class, which I do once a year on my birthday over in Lindsay's 61 and Holding. And we did recipes this month, and it was created by the Friends of the Creative Hand Lettering and Doodling group. And what happened was we asked people to give us their favorite recipes and decorate them. And then my friend Ann Deekers put them into a recipe book. And I got to tell you what, I haven't done them all, but I've done quite a few of these recipes. Like best ever sugar cookies. Who wouldn't want to make that? Everybody was supposed to sign there. So this was by Janet Jensen. Basque vegetable soup. Tomato basil pasta. There's so sweet and sour chicken. So many people. Oh, and here's my double doodles. So on page 115 is my double doodles recipe. Here it is in person. It's a little shop worn because I take it out when I make the cookies. But this is a recipe that I used to do in high school. Yes, you can buy the recipe book. It's $16. And every penny after she pays for the book, which I think was like, I don't want to guess. But let's say it's like $6 for the book. So $10 goes to Women's Alzheimer's Foundation to try to figure out a cure for Alzheimer's. So if you want to buy this book, it goes to a really good place. Let me put thank you, Ann Deekers, so she sees. Thank you, Ann Deekers, so she sees that we were talking about it. There she is. Thank you, Ann Deekers, for making this book. So I will, and my mom has a recipe in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's my mom's. Oh, and this is my mother-in-law's. I totally forgot this. Oh no, this is not. This is Kathy McCreary's mom's. She put a little picture of her mom here. And so I have one with a picture of me and my mom here, both in our Lands nightgowns. This is my mom's famous rigatoni number 27. And she got this off of the, I forget, Ronzoni or something, rigatoni. Anyway, great book. And it says on the back here, all donations will be given in her name to the Alzheimer's Foundation. So it's awesome. So that's my favorite two recipes. This one I will share later, and this one I will share later. It's in the files section somewhere, but nobody ever searches the file section. Do you know how much good free stuff is in the file section? So much. All right, so today we're doing this and this, so let's cut these guys out. What did I miss here? Question. I missed a question about the book club, but I think Carmen answered it. So if she didn't, let me know. Yesterday, I had to take my daughter's dog back to my daughter. So we were going to meet at Hobby Lobby, but my daughter does not like going into Hobby Lobby. Neither do I really, but I do because there's nowhere else to buy notions. Anyhow, so I decided I wanted to go get my new glasses. because I have my new prescription, and I have heard so much about Warby Parker, so I decided to go to Warby Parker. There were such cute glasses there. I had like probably 15 pairs that I really wanted, and different than what they carry at my local optometrist's office. So I ended up with 2 pairs of glasses for almost half the price of what my um, basic optometrist would have charged me. I mean, I had to get 2 pair. I got a green pair. Oh my God, they're the cutest, like pastel-y, almost like a clear green. Oh, they're so cute. And I got those without transition lenses. And then I got a pair that is like marbly with blue and brown and black and white. Oh my God. They're so cute. And those have transitions so that I can wear them as sunglasses out and about in the wild outdoors. Right? So fun. It was really exciting. And it was so exciting when I asked the guy how much they were. And I'm like, because I normally pay $1,200 for glasses and I don't have eyeglass insurance. And I'm like, I have to have them because my eyes have changed so much in a year. I wonder if that'll fit in there. Anyway, that's not it. That's not that one. This is that one. Maybe we got to do this one. So we're just going to glue these guys down here. And we're going to talk about my favorite cookie recipe. Donna says, sorry, this is what's confusing me. When you click that link, it says in the description, if you did not take the 4th session and you want to catch up on the first 2 months. That is confusing, Donna. But I'll tell you what the deal is. So, oh no, this tree. Oh no, hang on. I got to fix this tree. It's going to have to bend here a little bit. So, Donna, if you want to use the No Excuses art journaling book, we started it in the 4th session of the Creative Book Club. So, if you're just signing up for the 5th session, you won't have the recipe or the whatever you want to call it to start the No Excuses art journaling book club. Trying to get this so that it won't fold over. Does that make sense, Donna? If you don't care about how to put the journal together or the premise behind why we're doing this book every single month of the year, then just sign up for the 5th session. If you want the golden book part of the book club, which I got to tell you, my friend Michelle and I taught a couple years ago a golden book class, and it was like $40. So if you're just there for just the golden book and nothing else, you could still sign up for it and still save money from other our other the golden rule class. Does that make sense? I hope. I'm sorry if it doesn't. I got to put these in so I remember which one goes where. Well, that certainly didn't go there. What did I do with it? Oh, there. Does that make sense? I hope. I hope. I'm just going to glue these kids down here. And we're going to talk about my favorite recipe. Or favorite recipes. My very favorite recipe is called water ski cookies. I've never rewritten that from what I wrote when I was in high school. My friend and I kind of came up with this recipe. One day we changed it a little bit from what it was. Her aunt came up with this recipe and called it water ski cookies because they were on the lake in Big Bear one time and they dropped the cookies that she made into the water and they floated. So they started calling them water ski cookies. And then she and I changed the recipe a little bit more. And so I continue to call them water ski cookies. What's your favorite Christmas cookie? Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I hope I have my phone around it. Oh, everything's falling. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? I'd like to know what your favorite Christmas cookies are, you guys. But I have to draw, so sometimes I miss your comments. I have to letter and doodle. I do love craft paper, Terry. I love it more than I can say. So Saturday starts my husband's Santa week. Did I tell you about this yesterday? I think. Santa week is a week that I've decided to set aside. Oh, I hope I don't punch. Hold on. I think I'll be okay. If you round your corners, hang on, I'll tell you about Santa week. If you round the corners of your tags, they will fit into a pocket a lot better. There we go. So there's that one. Christy says, sugar cookies that my family decorates. Mexican wedding cookies, those were my mom's favorite. Rum balls, also my mom's favorite. Snowball cookies, also my mom's favorite. Yes, Donna, it's the 2025 fifth session. Fifth, five. Carmen says, one of my girlfriends that just passed this year used to make me peanut butter covered, in chocolate balls every year for 40 years. And I am with Evie. I love Mexican wedding cookies. I do not, but I'm glad you guys do. What else? I love craft paper because pencils work on it and pens. I just love the look of the white on the craft so much. So this set tag is going to be pretty simple because we use the holiday baking art. But I wanted it to be two-sided. Anyhow, I took my toys to Toys for Tots yesterday, and I found a Toys for Tots at a library down by where I was taking Bootsy. And I went in the library, and the bin was right there, right? So I just dropped my toys in the bin and got ready to leave. And then I realized I had to go to the bathroom. So I'm just telling you my bathroom story, okay? So I hung my keys up on the door of the bathroom, right? Because I only brought my keys out of the car because I was only running in for a second. I left the bathroom, right? Are you with me? I left the bathroom, went to open the door of my car, and realized I didn't have my keys. And I'm so forgetful these days. So I'm like, oh, damn it. I must have thrown them in the Toys for Tots bin. So I went up to the librarian. I said, I'm really sorry. I have to take some toys out of the bin to look for my keys. And she's like, okay. And I said, you can watch me. I'm not taking any of the toys, but I think I threw my keys in there because they weren't in my car. My car was locked, right? So I took the toys out of the bins, like 10 of them, till I could see the bottom. No keys. Went back to the car, tried all the doors, locked. Went back to the bathroom, looked on the floor. Then I thought maybe I flushed them down the toilet. And then I went to sit back on the toilet, shut the door, and there were my keys hanging on the back of the door. There's the story. Man, oh man, oh man. I gotta say, my memory is fading fast. I felt so stupid. I got back in the car and just sat there for a minute and looked at my keys and thought, what the heck? I mean, really, I wasn't out of the car more than a minute. Okay, I don't want this red bow, so we're gonna make it a white bow, hopefully. No red on my card. Well, except for her heart. I'll fix that in a moment. Does he have a red bow tie? Yes. I felt so dumb. And then I went to Michael's to get some notions for my book, and they didn't have any. So I got out to the car, and my husband and I have found all of our gift certificates. Like, you know how people give you those gift cards? Well, we found a bunch of them. So I had a McDonald's one. I used that in the morning to get me an egg McMuffin. And then I found one that somebody gave me. I think it was one of you guys sent me an Olive Garden gift card, or it might have been my mother-in-law. She loves gift cards. Anyway, it was for $15, and my husband had a big race last night, so he wasn't coming home for dinner. So I thought, well, I'm just going to buy Olive Garden. So I called and placed my order for chicken parmesan and breadsticks from the parking lot. And I thought, I'll just hang out for a half hour or 20 minutes or whatever for it to make my food. Well, it was going to take them 45 minutes to make my dinner. And it was at 4 o'clock. It wasn't even dinner time. I'm like, cancel. And the girl's like, wait, you want to cancel after I just took your order? And I said, yes, I do. I'm so sorry. You can be mad at me all you want. I'm just going to outline a couple of things here, make it stand out a bit more. So you can change the colors on some of your collage elements by painting over them with Posca pen. You can also paint over them with, what do you call it? Colored pencils sometimes, if you just want to make them darker. All right. I think we're gonna get rid of some of this dark black by making it a polka dotted bow tie all the way around. That's pretty cute. So then I went to a place called Noodles and Company, and I bought chicken parmesan for a lot cheaper on my way home, like a fast food noodles place. So that's my day. Aren't you excited that I told you all about it? I'm going to make these dots bigger. And I came home and watched Married at First Sight, my very favorite show. There's a new season. They're in Nashville. So exciting. And I was addicted, and my husband got home at 11:30 from his race, and I was asleep watching Married at First Sight. Donna says, sounds like me. At school one day, after I opened my classroom door, I usually place my keys in a bowl on my desk. Wait, come back. On my desk. So that at the end of the day, I grab my keys. Well, oh, stop going. I searched everywhere, school bag, purse, desk, drawers. I gave up. I figured the janitor would find them. So I went to close my classroom door, and there they were in the lock. Oh my God, I've done that too. At home, I've left the keys in the lock. And I'm grateful that we live in the middle of nowhere, because somebody could have come in and abducted me. Anyway. I get it. Okay, I'm much happier with this now. The colors are so much cuter. So let's put some fluffy stuff up here. I ordered some gloves from my friend Adriana, and she always puts cute stuff in like a little extra bit of stuff when you order her hand knit gloves. She's on the Handmade Holidays page if you're wanting some of her hand knit gloves. But I thought it would be fun to just use some of these bits. So she puts in like all the extras of her yarns and stuff from making gloves. My gloves are black. So she gave me somebody else's cute yarn. Cute, cute. I want to use this green. And she always winds them so cute. I don't even know how to open this. Where does it start and where does it end? Oh my gosh. Maybe. I wish I hadn't pulled that. Hold on. Should we just do that? I think these have to go too, though. I think we'll do these on this side. On the girl side. Stapler. Sorry for the reach. Oh. I'll show my gloves later. It's not cold in here today, so I didn't have to wear them. But I do love her handmade gloves. I have 4 pair, you guys, of her handmade gloves. Why do I need 4? I don't. But every time she posts them, I'm like, oh, I want that color. I like that color better than my color. So I get new colors. This is going to make this book so thick. But dang nabbits, it's cute. Right? Am I right? Come on, glue. Glue, don't fail me now. Which side's cuter? This side. Hold, pressure, pin. Dear St. Anthony, please come around. Lindsay just took her pin out and she cannot be found. Ridiculous. Seriously. I just had it. Is it stuck to my arms? Sometimes it does that. No. I give up on my brain. Seriously, I do. And I just put my hand in glitter glue that I had drying. I'm mad at myself right now. And I don't have another pin, so okay, well. I got glitter glue now all over my fingers. Hang on, I gotta fix it. I took the red off of this tree and I added white, but I just slammed the whole bottom here. This is going in my journal, Playday journal. Every morning I do a tiny little bit before I come on here so that my hands aren't totally shaky. Okay. It's cute, cute now. Don't put your hands in it, Lindsay. Don't touch that. All right, so this should be dry. We're just gonna write my favorite cookie recipes. Hopefully I can find a white pen that is a writable like this. Hopefully this writes. It does. Oh, I also love fruit bars. Do you like fruit bars? You make them with that dried jelly fruit. Oh wait, Letizia has a Lost Key story. I've lost my keys so many times. A few times they have latched onto other things since I hang them from a hook on the edge of my purse zipper. One time they latched onto a sweater on the clothing rack in a store. I went to my car and my keys. I asked the store sales lady, nada. Then I thought, let me retrace my step. And there they were, hanging from a sweater in the clothing rack. Yep, you're not alone. I almost bought a new white signal pen yesterday because I knew mine wasn't writing real well. This one's writing even worse. I have a great fruit bar cookie recipe if anybody likes fruit bar cookies, but you have to buy that nasty fruit. You know what I mean? It's like jelly fruit. It's gross. Bye, Palma. With dried fruit. And uh-oh. Big problem. I shouldn't have put that bow there. Lori's what did I call them? Fruity Tooty. Fruity Tooty. I will share the recipe, I promise. Cookies. And my pen is history. Denise says, I have not looked, but do they make that candied fruit anymore? Yes, they do. Nope, they did. They do. Double doodles. That's it. Okay, I don't think I want to put any glitter or anything on this. I'm just going to leave it real simple. And we're going to pray that it fits in here. Right? My favorite holiday cookies are fruit bar with dried fruit and Lori's Fruity Tooty cookies and my double doodles. Going right in. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. Let's see if the book closes. Oh, heck no. But I do love this book so much when it's like this. It's just going to be so cute, right? Let's do this for a sec. Look, it doesn't matter if it all the way closes or not, because when you tie this cute bow on it, it's great. And I just love, this is what's going to happen, you guys, if you're doing the golden book, the little golden book in the book club group. What is all over this bird? Dead pom-poms. If you're doing the golden book club book with the book club, I can't even speak anymore. It's going to be puffy like this, crazy. It's not going to close. But that's really cute. So I'll take a picture of that. And now I want to do this. So for those of you guys who have wondered, how does Lindsay write so straight all the time? When I do something like this that's just in black ink and I want it to be straight, I'll take my see-through ruler that has grids on it and I'll make some lines that go across. I don't do the whole thing You don't really need that. Once you start going straight, you should be able to continue to go straight. So let's glue these down. You can write this down as I go with this recipe if you want to try it. Trust me, you won't stop eating them. I guarantee it. They're really truly the best cookie, and I will be making them for Christmas. And the recipe makes a ton if you make them little, which I like to make them little because then it doesn't seem like you're eating as much. So I'm just going to glue these collage elements down first. And yeah, you need milk with these cookies or coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so that just sounds gross to me. I guess I'm not going to be able to put all of them on here. I don't know what's going to happen when I go to copy this, when I go to scan it for you guys. There might be a line around these cute little elements here because they're raised a bit. I'll figure something out. I don't think these guys are going to fit, but we'll save them because maybe they'll fit. And I don't have a pin. I've lost the pin. Dear St. Anthony, please come round. Lindsay's pin is lost and it's in the yarn and must be found. Found it. All right, so we're just using black. And let's use a thick black for this title. I hope you can see. Let's go down a bit. I was going to write Carmen's split pea soup, but then I realized it had to be a cookies recipe. Lori's fruity. All right. I think I'll put a line here. When I used to draw lines, they were so straight. And now they are just so crooked because of my shake and bake. All right. So heat the oven to 350. Heat oven to 350. Bake. Does anybody watch the British Bake Off? Are you watching the new one? It's really good. Bake 8 to 10 minutes. Golden brown. Tina, is Tina here? She's the cookie baker. She bakes cookies every day for kids at her church. Almost every day. I think it's every day, actually. But this would be a good recipe for you to try. All right. Beat butter. 1 stick plus 6 tablespoons, comma, brown sugar. This is how she gave it to me. This doesn't make sense to me to write it this way, but oh well. 3/4 of a cup. granulated sugar, granulated sugar, 1/2 cup until creamy. And there's not very much in this recipe, so it's easy to make. Next, add 2 eggs, 1 TSP. Wasn't it a mind blower when you learned that TBLS was tablespoons and TSP was teaspoons? Right? 1 teaspoon vanilla. Oh my God, I have the best vanilla that I bought at a craft show. Somebody made. Add combined. I don't know what that means. I will when I read it. Add combined flour, FLOUR, not FLOW. 1 1/2 cups baking soda. I put my ingredients first. Whatever. Cinnamon. 1 TSP. And salt. 1/2 TSP. Okay. Tina says, just finished making snickerdoodles with hugs instead of rolling them in cinnamon sugar. I drink less them with, oh, you sprinkle them with turbinado sugar? What is that? Okay, then you add oats. And I just used instant Quaker oats. 3 cups. Then you're going to add dried fruit. I think I left the cherries out last time, but you can add whatever you want. Uh, 2 cups golden raisins, comma, 1 to 2 cups. I think this was supposed to be, how can I fix this? Hold on. We always get to learn how to fix things with Lindsay. This is 1 to 2 cups. So we're using a Posca pen to white out the number 2. Let it dry for a minute. Then we'll go back over it. When you do this with a Posca pen, you want to dot it. Just let it sit for a minute. 1 to 2 cups cranberries. Dried apples. What do you call regular raisins? Regular raisins. I guess that's what we're going to call them. Raisins. And or cherries. I did not. I omitted the cherries. Oops, I goofed again. We're going to put an asterisk. The dried apples do not go in the dough. Typical Lindsay. they go on top of the cookie while soft and cooling. You guys are like, really? So that is the asterisk that goes to that. Um, bake on a parchment. I just read somewhere that parchment has all kinds of bad things in it. Parchment lined cookie sheet. But I don't know if that's true. I don't know if anything you read on the internet is true, so take it with a grain of salt. And then let's put where she got this recipe. Lori Ostrom. She's the chef in the family. Oh man, I got shaky. Got this recipe off the Quaker Oats box top. And they are so damn good. Since that was on my recipe, has to be transferred. Serve with milk. Trust me. Okay. So that's the recipe. We did it. Everything is bad for you, so do what floats your boats. Yep. Go with unbleached parchment to avoid the chemicals. There you have it. Right from Lori's mouth. We're going to erase the lines and then add a little watercolor. And then I will, as soon as it dries, I will scan this and get it to you guys. Let's come up. So I only made 2 mistakes. That's not bad. Because what would it be if I didn't make a mistake? Would you be like, I don't know who this girl is, but where's Lindsay? What did you do with Lindsay? I got to fix this. It's 1 to 2 cups. There we go. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a line down here where these are attached. There might be a shadow. So we're going to go back around them with this, but first we're going to watercolor just a little bit. Oh, my mom used to make rugula all the time. We get it at the Jewish deli. Hey, here's a question. Do you guys buy stuff for yourself that goes in your stocking? Because I did that yesterday. with my Michael's 40% off coupon. They had the Velvet Touch paintbrushes. I just got water on this. Oh my heavens. Oh my heavens. Anyway, I had to get one. All right. So I'm going to throw it in my stocking and go, where did this come from? Honey, you shouldn't have. Thank you for the $8 paintbrush. I mean, come on. Who spends $8 on a paintbrush? Oh, wait, me. But it was only $4. We're going with green. Surprise. Surprise, Lindsay's doing green. How could that be? I think. Lynn says the best classes I ever took are the ones that show corrections. Yeah. Well, that's me every day here, kids. Hi, welcome to Lindsay's Correction Corner. You know, I don't know what's going to happen when I get to the liquid paper. No, it's not liquid paper. What did we use? Posca pen. I don't know what the watercolor is going to do over the Posca pen. It could be a bad scene. But who knows? It's right here, in case you're watching. And if you're not watching, then it won't matter. Oh, it went over it. It did. Without any problem. That's surprising. I should have put unbleached parchment. You guys know that now, to use unbleached parchment. Correct? Correct. Cute recipe. Serve with milk. That's the most important part. Got to cover up some of these mistakes down here. Covering them up with a little bit of watercolor. Never hurt anybody. I just can't fix that one, so we'll fix it some other way. Okay, well, good enough for rock and roll. Let's use this. Use unbleached. Thank you, Christy. Christy is a pastry chef, and she told us to use unbleached parchment and unbleached flour. Is that correct, Christy? Is that what you're saying? Unbleached flour as well? That's all I have, but thank you. Christy makes the cutest cookies, and when she posts pictures of her cookies, it's so cute. She has a little Pillsbury Doughboy that she posts along with the recipe, with usually the finished cookie, I should say. Hopefully that makes sense. Almost done. Who said goodbye? Bye, Lynn. Have a good day. All right, we're just going to color in a little bit of the green up here. Hopefully it's dry enough. I did it kind of quick with the heat tool. Does anybody else do that when you find a recipe that's attached to some product? You just end up calling it your own and it becomes yours instead of theirs? I love that about this. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting that. Love you to the moon, Christy. Glad you were here today. These are the steps. I'm not writing on bleached parchment. You guys will have to remember that on your own. It's our new tip. Never use bleached parchment. Is that the white stuff, the bleached? Is it the brown that's the unbleached? I assume. I'm not going to color in everything, just some of it. Anyway, I have to fix an ornament today for somebody who ordered one from me and made a mistake on their grandchild. That happens. You know, as we get older and lose our keys, we also forget what our grandkids are or look like. All right, we're going to go with little tick marks in here. And where did you get your multicolored pencil case? ErinCondren.com. Do you know Erin Condren? She sells planner stuff. I believe the multicolored cases are gone, but I did get a black and white one recently, and I got a natural fabric like this one. This one is cute because you can order this from them with, come on now, with whatever word you want on it. I love it. Wait, what did Christy say? Tina, there are many companies that offer unbleached flour. I use Pillsbury. King Arthur is awesome too. I use King Arthur. I use whatever I get cheap, quite honestly. I don't bake very much, so it doesn't really matter. I got glue there. That's why nothing will color on it. Drag. Oh, well. Think we are just about done here, kids. Never, ever give a recipe that is not cute and decorated, please. Please, oh, please, oh, please. Oops. Let's get the white and then we're going to be done. It's right here. Oops, my ruler fell. So I will be sharing this in the group here. It'll be in the files section. And let me tell you what, if you're just scrolling around the internet, take some time to go through the guides and the files section. There's so much free good stuff there. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. It's wet. Oh well. I'll fix it before I scan it, I promise. Anyway, whenever I have a freebie, it goes into the guides section, or the files section, I'm sorry. So always check that out. There's good stuff in there. Okay, I think we're done. Except I have to fix that. Let's do that really quick here. Meh, it's okay. All right, let's do a little recap of what we did here. And I'm out of here. So we rewrote my sister-in-law's cookie recipe, which really isn't hers. It's Quaker Oats. So I did give them kudos down here. So now I have my handwritten copy and the one that you guys are going to get. We did this. No. We did this. We did a waterfall of photos. Not exactly a waterfall, but you know what I mean. And then we did one tag in one gingerbread house, and it says, "My favorite holiday cookies are fruit bar with dried fruit." God, now I'm going to have to go buy dried fruit and make some cookies. And then Lori's Fruity Tooty cookies and my double doodle cookies. So I will get you the recipe for the double doodles, unless you decide to purchase the Lindsay's 61 and holding recipe book, which I did give a link of, but let me put it again here for those of you that might not have been here earlier. So there's a link for the recipe book. It's $16. It has all hand-drawn recipes by all the ladies in this group. Not all, but lots of ladies in this group. And all the proceeds go to Alzheimer's Foundation. So that's cool. All right. Double doodles I will scan, and then Lori's Fruity Tooty cookies I will scan, but I'll also take a picture of it. Okay? I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. And what's tomorrow? Well, it's Thursday, for gosh sakes. But tomorrow our prompt is the 19th, holly wreath bow. I don't know what that means. I guess I have to draw a holly wreath and put a bow on it. That's what I would say. All right. Are your fruit bars in there? No. I do have the fruit bar recipe somewhere, but it's probably looks like this. It's probably not cute. I don't know where I found it, but it's a good one. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you whenever I talk to you. I guess tomorrow. Have a great day. I love you. Be good humans. See you later, alligator. Okay, bye.